Eric Adams, New York Mayor Eric Adams. Is there anything good to be said about this guy? Everything that I hear, everything I see about him, what the hell, man? How did he get the job? Why did they pick Eric Adams? Foot in mouth. He's only been mayor for a very short amount of time. We already know about the Stop and Frisk he wants to bring back. I don't know if he started that yet. His big push is to criminalize the homeless and get them out of the subways. I understand we want to get them out of the subways. Where did they go, Eric? Mr. Mayor? We made some whack comments. They said people were so low skilled they couldn't work from home, and now he's like, yeah, you can't stay home in your PJs. Some people lost jobs. When you have a life change, like lose a job, your whole life has been twisted upside down, and then you got a job doing remote work for a while, that becomes your new normal. Ironically, Eric Adams can't put himself in the position of those other people, those so many citizens and constituents who've had to make life adjustments and who didn't ask for a pandemic. It fell upon us. And this thing about drill rap, I don't know. It's a form of rap that talks a lot about drugs or gangs or whatever. And it's just like anything else. It's just like everything else that about hip hop. It's typically a reflection of the world around the people that are producing the music. So if you want the music to change, how about changing the conditions of the people that make the music? That's all. Like, how about... Yeah, no, that's the hard part, right? You'd rather people just lie and rap about dandelions and horses and green pastures, but their lives still be shit. Yeah, as long as they didn't talk about it. Yeah, don't talk about it because it sounds bad. But if you're living a horrible life, that's okay. Just be quiet about it. You know what I'm saying? A level of hypocrisy. But this guy, to make this a big issue, we got to do something about this drill rap. How about we do something about the bodies? You know? Guy can't rap about somebody being shot if the person wasn't shot. Like, that's the problem, right? Somebody can't rap about, when I was 5 years old, had my crack on the stove. I was listening in the hove. Didn't know which way to go. Like, you can't rap about that if you weren't 5 with the crack on the stove. But what I'm saying is, a lot of times these people are telling the truth about their lives. And Mayor doesn't want them to talk about their lives, what's going on, what's happening. He wants them to talk about some shit that somebody in another state is going through. Somebody else in another city is going through. Well, if life is shit in New York City for these young people, how about we make it non-shitty? How about we make it better? And then maybe their lives, their music can reflect that. And the other kicker is some of these kids are finally making some money so they can leave the hood. And getting rid of the music will make it much harder for them to leave the hood, which will create more. What do you say? What kind of nonsense is this? Like if Cube didn't talk about South Central or DJ Quick or whatever, that would have changed South Central. Writing about Afghanistan doesn't change Afghanistan, man. Writing about it doesn't make it Afghanistan. Nowhere else will people think so dumb, except when it comes to black people. You know, black people in these environments. You would never go to look at somebody in another country that's another color that's going through some shit and say, you're writing about it, makes it. Yeah, I know what we need to do. We don't need to clean up the problems in that country. We just need them to write nicer things about it.